Now let's talk about filtering this list of pets. So we don't want to have a pet bird, but will it be accepting of all the other pets? So for each pet in pets, return the pet unless it's a bird. So we can say, if we go up here, there we go, return each pet in pets except when the pet is bird. We don't want to return when pet isn't bird is what we want to say. So isn't. And remember, isn't is the same thing as saying this does not equal. It just depends on your preference. I just like to read it like a sentence, but we could replace this with does not equal when pet does not equal bird. But in our case, we'll just say isn't. So we return each pet for pet in pets when the pet isn't a bird. So that should return, I just dropped the space here, everything in the above array except for bird. Perfect. Dog, cat, fish, hamster. And you can see we no longer have bird in there. We can also do some different stuff here. Let's get a range of numbers. So let's change this line and we'll say nums equals, and let's say 1 to 20, like that, 1 to 20. And we're going to say, let's delete everything in here. We don't need that right now. We'll say for num, we'll return the num, num for num in nums, where, and we can even reduce this in a bit. I'll show you how that works. We can make this statement simpler. Num is less than or equal to 10. So we can use anything after this. It's not where, it's when. My apologies. When. So we can use anything after this when to filter out what we're getting in our returned array. And we want to change this to filtered nums, like that. And we want to change it here to filtered nums. Save it. And so now if you read this through, return each number for num and nums when the number is less than or equal to 10. So we should get all the numbers from 1 to 10. Run it. You can see we get 1 to 10 here. Another way to do this is we don't actually even need this first line. We can say num, return the num for num in, and instead of saying nums here like we had above and declaring it above, we can just say 1 to 20. CoffeeScript will know what we're talking about. And now this is just a one-liner, a nice one-liner where we filter out and get only specific numbers. Let's run it, and you can see we still get 1 to 10.